my gosh, Mohawk Honda is where we're going to fill you in today on maintenance remodel. Hi, I'm Nate Greklick.
And I'm Ashley Dobbs.
Welcome to Mohawk Table Talk. Mohawk Table Talk is where we're going to fill you in today on maintenance reminders, Honda news, car gadgets, and some things you may not know about your car. Maintenance scheduling reminders today that we're going to inform you on are the symbols that you could see in your Honda. Now, I gave Ashley the privilege of going first with symbol A, so go for it.
So symbol A is replacing the engine oil and filter. We also do a multi-point inspection, so we're going to check or top off fluids, check and reset tire pressure, make sure you have your New York State inspection up and current. We check the exterior lights, your horn, test your battery, and also check your wipers, because believe it or not, if your wipers aren't working properly, you can fail an inspection due to that.
Ah, I didn't know that.
Now you know.
Now I know. And what were you going to say about the hashtag oil life?
Oh yeah, oil life. So in your Honda, it gives you a percentage of oil life. So 30%, 15%, 0%, and obviously. So that percentage is actually your oil life, not the amount of oil that is in your vehicle. A lot of customers get nervous and say, oh, I'm down to 15%. I only have 15% of oil left. And it's actually the quality of the oil, not the quantity. So just a little heads up on that.
All right. So I get the privilege of doing symbol B. This has everything highlighted here. So on top of the multi-point inspection that she just said, it also says replace engine oil filter, inspect the brakes, rotate tires, steering elements, drive shaft components, fuel lines, connections. And this is just to make sure that your car is working properly. Little note here, there is a symbol 2, which is actually fairly common, and that is replacing the air filter, different filters in your car, and then inspecting your timing belt. And that's generally around 25,000 miles. But again, it is based on your driving habits and things like that. What you may not know is it actually will put numbers, it'll put the symbol A with a number as well. I have daunted Ashley with the task of finding her top 3 favorites in 15 drool-worthy car gadgets for you in your daily drive. And I've also found some that I really like as well. I'm going to start with my first favorite. I think that everybody should have one of these in cars at all times is a jump starter.
Agreed.
Always.
Definitely.
No matter what.
You don't want to be stranded, especially with the cold weather that we've been having. If there's somebody around you, coworker, somebody in the parking lot willing to help you out,
Right.
get you jumped up,
I know.
good to go.
You have that box, you attach it, and bada boom. We actually use them a lot here, so that's my first favorite. Is definitely the jump starter box.
Okay. So the first one on here that was pretty cool. I don't know how to say it.
Zeitless Stinger. I saw this one. I was like, this is pretty awesome.
Yeah. So it's a little thing that you hold in your hand, and when you're in an accident
and
you're trying to get out and you can't get out of your doors, you put it into the glass and it shatters the glass for you so you can escape if you have no other exit of the vehicle.
But the best part is it looks like it goes into your cigarette lighter with 2 USBs.
Oh, it has USBs too? Wow.
Yeah, I saw that right there. I was like, wow, this is crazy.
Yeah.
So this is definitely my second favorite. I like this one. I think this is really cool.
And it's only $16.
Only $16.
Okay. Garmin dash cam.
Ooh.
I love this because I don't know if you folks have done this, but I've gone online and just watched crazy videos of people, their dash cams. They were kind of funny. And it's definitely something that could assist you with, if you get in an accident. You know, you have on your dash cam exactly
Oh, yeah.
what happened. No he said, she said, because it's right there.
Right.
So the Garmin dash cam is only $200, and
I think that's
it's pretty
cool.
cool. It says the device captures images in clear 1400p video in 30 frames per second.
So
yeah,
it's high definition.
and
crazy.
you can make time-lapse videos, like if you're driving and you're on a nice scenic route, you can record the scenery and
That's
do
cool.
like a time-lapse video. So.
You never know if you're like
cool.
on a drive and like a moose jumps out in front of you, or like something weird like that.
And you're like, I swear it happened.
It happened. It was there. Sweet. And then you like this one, right? The Escort Max.
Yeah, radar detector. That's for people who drive a little fast,
Drive a little fast.
like myself.
I mean, if you guys need one,
It's $500, but you know, it could save you that $500 in a couple tickets that you might have
inquire
or not have.
from, as they put, the fuzz.
The fuzz.
My last one is kind of cool. It's coming up with the what we have in our 2018 Accord, and that's what they call a head-up display. And Garmin has now made one for your car. So instead of having to look at a screen, you're looking at the windshield, and it shows you which way to turn, how many feet, how fast you're going, and the time that you're approximately going to arrive, which is pretty cool.
That's
So
great.
I thought that was cool.
No,
I mean, my phone can't do that. So
No, and like you said, it keeps your eyes looking at the road, so that's definitely the most safe. And you can always tell when somebody in front of you is using a GPS. You can see it mounted on their windshield.
yeah,
and you're
right.
like-
Get some glasses for people who have to squint out there. That's the moral of the story. All right, safe. All right. So the Detroit show, they dropped the new Acura RDX. Now, the RDX is made by Honda. In case anyone doesn't know, Honda, Acura, same company. Acura is our luxury brand, and I say Honda is our baller on a budget brand. It gives you luxury, but you don't have to spend all that money for a luxury car.
Right.
So that is what the RDX looks like.
Nice.
And I was most impressed with the inside,
It's huge.
and there's a touchpad, like the Lexus has.
Yep.
I know not many people actually like that. I guess that's what I've heard. Can neither confirm nor deny. Don't hate me, but I think that's really cool. I've used the Lexus before, and that's kind of cool. And I like the way they have it set up there.
Yeah, there's a lot of room now with the
Oh yeah.
with the design here.
And it's a 2-tier, like they're starting to come out with, which is pretty cool.
That's nice.
And they came up with a head-up display there too.
So like the Accord now.
Yeah,
Nice.
I like it.
That's what that screen reminds me of, is the display in the Accord.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it looks just like it.
Wonder when they're gonna start putting 10.5-inch screens in ours.
I know. It'd be cool.
All right, RDX. Thanks. Okay, now we're moving on to our weekly sponsor shout-out. So,
Oh, we have to do our
you
thing.
know what we have to do. It's time for our weekly sponsor shout-out. Our weekly sponsors are friends and family who have come in and purchased or serviced a vehicle with us and had a great experience. So, I have 2. Ashley has 2. And now, you can go first because ladies go first.
Well, thank you. So, Walter wrote, great car buying experience. This, of course, being a 5-star
Of course.
sales visit. So, This gentleman worked with John Potenza, one of our sales consultants, and Michael Speranza, one of our business managers. He says, the team at Mohawk Honda did an incredible job at not only finding us the perfect vehicle at a great price, but made my family's time at the dealership fun and the total opposite of what I thought car shopping would be. I would recommend this dealer to anyone looking to buy or lease a vehicle, hands down.
That's what's up.
That's a good one.
Thanks, Walter. Appreciate it. Glad you had a great experience. Our next one comes from Kenny J. Danforth. Thank you. And his title is Buying a Car. Perfect. Mohawk Honda took very good care of us. They got us out of our lease and lowered our car payment to one I can afford. Thanks, Mohawk Honda. That sounds like an MXP.
It is an MXP, actually. So the customer was in a lease and the payment was a little high for her. So what we did was we worked out a lease buyout. So she actually bought her own vehicle off of lease, and we lowered her payment, I think, at least $100.
There we go.
So they worked with Sarah Ferrara in our MXP department. Yay, MXP. And our sales consultant, John Potenza, and Michael Speranza, our business manager, who, both of which we just mentioned in our last review.
I know. Crazy.
Good job, Honda.
Sweet.
So, it's good.
All right, now we're going to move on to some things that you may not know about your vehicle.
So
I have this one, right? Cool.
You have the Accord.
I got the Accord one.
All right.
So she's going to start off first with something you may not know for our friends who have Hondas and have this key fob right here. So take it away, my friend.
All right. So there is a small battery in here that sometimes when it gets low, there it is, gets low or it dies, actually this instance is if it dies, you actually have a key that pops out of your key fob so you can still open your vehicle. Cool. Just like that. So it slides right out and goes right back in easily, and you can open and close your door, and all you have to do to start your vehicle is hold this little key fob up to your push button start, and you got it.
There it is.
And you're good.
Sure did it. It's right there. All right. So the next thing I'm going to show you guys, if you guys want to follow with me. So, something you guys may not know is that if you have one of these smart keys, you can actually open all the windows on a hot day to cool down your car. All you have to do is press and hold this button down 3 times. And it rolls down everything for you. Pretty dope, right? Now, like Ashley was talking about, there is a key inside, so all you have to do, take this key out, lock it, hold it, and it rolls it back up. Just some things you may not know about your car.
That's all we got today, right?
That is all we got today.
Okay.
So, thanks for checking out this video. If you like it, please comment below, subscribe, and then like over here. And I'm going to throw down some links to some of the stuff that we mentioned if you guys want to take a look for yourself. All right? We will catch you next week on Mohawk Table Talk.